Hi, welcome to Life with Steph. Beth, just as usual. This video it's just because I want to. I don't look great because it's 10:30-ish. You're probably gonna hear my dog in the background because she's hanging out with me because my husband is currently, as of this recording, in the hospital with COVID and pneumonia, and I'm not allowed to see him because he has COVID. So I've been thinking about doing this video for a while. I've been wanting to do it because I've been wanting to get into this because I paid way too much money for it. Way too much money, which in makeup standards, honestly, I got a great deal. But I don't wear enough makeup probably to really... Love you too, Nala. I don't know, whatever. I just got really excited and I bought way too much makeup. Today we are gonna just talk about whatever comes to my mind as I show you the makeup that I got. So I got makeup from two places. The first place is Crown, which I randomly heard about because people were talking about how basically Morphe, a lot of their stuff looked like it was just like redos of Crown makeup stuff. So like this company right here. And so that sounded really cool to me because it's a lot less expensive than like Morphe and stuff like that. I think most of everything I got from Crown was on sale. Not all of it, but most of it. I don't know if this was. So this is a contour palette. Also, since I ordered everything online and I'm not a makeup guru, I might have all the wrong colors. So that's gonna be fun if I do. Here's the actual palette thingamajig. Aha, there's a clippy thing. So I was gonna do this looking a lot less like a toad, but then I was just like, you know what? I am not having a good day right now, so we're just gonna look at the random makeup that I spent too much money on. I think overall for all this makeup, it came into just under about $150. That includes shipping though, and taxes and all that jazz. And it wasn't quite 150. I think it was like 130 something. These are the colors. I think I got the right one for contouring. I really hope so. I've never done cream contour, so this is gonna be interesting. I do intend to show you guys, or to do a video trying out the thing I wanted to try out on TikTok that makes it supposedly supposed to make it look like you don't have zits. And if you watch my channel, you know that I have a problem with having lots of zits. Okay, so I thought, you know, maybe I'd try to up my makeup game and not look so scary to everybody. So I'm trying the cream contour for the first time ever with this purchase. Another thing that I was pretty excited about was these brushes. So I think especially also they were talking about Morphe brushes were probably just rebranded Crown brushes. So I was like, shoot, then I'm just gonna buy the Crown ones. And these were on sale like a lot, cheap, I think under $10. And I got a lot of brushes and it comes in a case. Okay, so it has like an angly brush and a spoolie thingamajig and a little paint brush looking thing. And it's funny because when I first looked at these, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna need like all of those. But then while I was waiting for it to come in, I got a little crazy and was looking at like all the ways to do like eye makeup and stuff. So it turns out I might have a use for all the crazy different brushes here. I'm gonna try to see from the viewfinder. This is gonna be interesting. I don't understand this one. I think this has to do with your eyebrows. More paintbrushy looking ones. Like the sponge type applicator that you get like in your eyeshadow stuff. I don't know. This thing though, I'm excited about because I want to be able to properly put on my highlight. And people like do that thing like, right, you know, it just seemed really cool, and everyone who used actual like highlight and seemed to know what they were doing uses this kind of brush. So I was most excited about this particular brush. And then these, this is a bit of a, probably like an eyeshadow, typical eyeshadow application brush. Don't know what this would be for, maybe concealer? I don't know. And then the two bigger brushes for, you know, like probably everything else. Then I saw the eyeshadow, and see, the eyeshadow is like the pretty stuff and you get to do all the colors and look so pretty. So I thought Apparently I don't know how to read, basically, is my problem. I thought I was getting palettes, but instead I actually was getting individual thingamajigs. What are these called? Pans. Individual pans. Okay, so I'm actually really freaking excited though, because these, let's see. So I have 20 bright ones, and I'm going to show you them all because that's kind of the point of the video. Like, I'm just in a weird mood right now, okay? And this is pretty big for like one eyeshadow pan. Oh boy. I don't know like if I can buy like a palette to put these in or how that works. I don't want to get this everywhere. I feel like I'm going to do something stupid. Probably am. Oh my god, how do I get it? How do I get to the pretty makeup? Okay, maybe just, oh, it's not that hard. Very fancy. Okay, so like I can obviously like this part's just like a Nala. She moved the whole thing. Typical plastic or whatnot, but the pan can come out like that. So if I had if I had a palette, hopefully it doesn't just fall everywhere. I have a grand total of 40 eyeshadows and they're all in these. Am I dumb? Probably. It's okay. Alright. And then we got this green glimmery one. Nala, stop hitting stuff. This gray shimmery kind of looking thing. Oh, there we go. Hey. Alright. So I was really excited when I got these. And I tried to show my husband, who's like, wow. Ooh, sorry. Makeup, so interesting. So I just want to show you them because I'm just really excited about them. Now, future me is probably gonna hate my guts because this is probably gonna require some editing. Either that or you're gonna hate my guts. And then we got this dark bluey green kind of thing. It's called Jewel Beetle. I wonder, can you see in the front? No, you cannot. That's kind of sad. That would be so much easier for me. Okay, and this is like a darker one. I think it's the same one, but it's matte. So I've got lots and lots of eyeshadow. So while I shove eyeshadow in your face, I'm gonna talk about random stuff. This one's like a pink, more of a pinky blush kind of color. Which the cool thing about like a lot of stuff with makeup is really you can use it for other stuff. So if I needed a blush, I'd probably go for like using one of these. Their pans are huge, diameter wise. But so yeah, so while I shove these in your face, so a lot of these are similar colors, by the way. Like one would be like a shimmer and one would be like a matte. This fierce one looks a lot like the candy apple or whatever, but it's not a shimmer. I lied, it's a shimmer. Oh my god. Some of y'all gonna be wondering why I'm even bothering buying makeup when I don't know what I'm doing. It's a great question, honestly. So some of them actually, I'm like, this is a matte, while showing you, it says shimmer. It literally says shimmer. So some of these say shimmer and matte, and some of them just say eyeshadow, like this one does. So I don't know. I don't know if they just couldn't decide if it was a shimmer or a matte. Sorry if my camera shakes because Nala insisted on coming in here and chewing her toy right next to the leg of my tripod. Alright, so while I show you these, let's see if I can actually tell you what I was going to tell you. So basically, yeah, my husband is in hospital. Not super excited about that, especially because I can't see him because rules for whatever reason. Which is really dumb in my opinion because I've been caring for him for a week. We've been sleeping in the same bed. There's no place, like nowhere on this planet that I could possibly imagine it being that I don't have or have been exposed to COVID. So I really don't understand why I can't stay with him or something. They like have kind of weird rules right now in general. No. They only let like people have one designated visitor or whatever for their stay, and I have a friend who just gave birth and her child, her little baby, is in the NICU, and they will only let her see her child one time a day. Now, they don't put a time limit on how long she can see her, but her baby, like, she can only see, like, visit once. So if she has to leave or something, or do something or whatever, she's like done. She has to go home and not see her after that. And that's really got to be rough as a parent. Like, I'm not a parent. I don't know what it's like, but I imagine just like you literally just gave birth and they're telling you like how long you can see your own kid. Going back to my husband, I took him to the ER once this past week, where they said, you know, your lungs look fine. Here's some, and these are the neutrals that I'm opening right now. Your lungs look pretty fine. You don't want to be in the hospital on a ventilator, you know, and all that stuff. And they gave him fluids and meds via IV. Kept him for a couple hours, sent him home. So we were kind of trying to avoid doing that again. And we were doing our best to kind of try to treat at home. Noah, ma'am. So we were working on, you know, keeping fluids. The problem was he wasn't keeping them down. After a while, he couldn't take them in. And then he was telling me kind of, you know, it's kind of bad. We need to go. The second time, I kind of was hoping that, you know, they would do the IV. It'd be a couple hours and maybe they would give him something else that would help, because obviously what they gave us last time wasn't working. Like, he wasn't getting better. And instead of a call to come pick him up, I got a call saying, actually, it sounds like not only are they intending to keep him, they are intending to transfer him. So they transferred him to another hospital, and today I brought him some stuff. Tomorrow, it seems like he's gonna stay there. I don't know if it's gonna be all day or not, but they had him kind of choose his food menu, which, if you didn't know, my husband is quite a picky eater, so he's quite happy he gets to choose what he is eating. He doesn't really, yeah, he's just a picky eater. And now that he's actually keeping things down, which is really good, he wasn't really keeping things down, wasn't able to enjoy any sort of food for like almost a whole week at this point. So at least I'm glad for that, but I imagine that means that he will probably be there all day tomorrow. But if he continues to improve, I imagine he'll be coming home soon. So there's that. The thing about it is that I don't do well with uncertainty. I don't know, you know, many people who do, but it just really freaks me out. And so this has been really emotional for me. You might not imagine it by the way that I'm handling it on camera right now, but I did actually vlog some of my feelings and whatever around the times that we've dealt with going to the ER and the hospital. I don't know if that will turn into like an actual vlog or not, or if that's just for my own amusement. But to me, it was just being able to talk to somebody, even though you guys can't really talk back when I just make a video that hasn't really been uploaded or anything. But some of y'all reached out. I did tell my patrons and channel members over on my main channel already, some of it, not necessarily all of it to everybody, but you know, some of y'all have reached out and I really appreciate that. My family and both on my side and his side and everything. And I don't know, today is a lot better than it was yesterday. Yesterday I could not hardly sleep. I was really anxious. Nala helped me sleep finally at like 2 or 3 in the morning. She's been really good about that. She's been a turd, but she has been really good about like cuddling next to me and putting pressure, like cuddling up against me and giving me deep pressure by that. I don't know if she really knows that that helps or not, but I'm imagining she does because it helps me. Another random thing I got from Crown, it was like 90 something cents, so I was like, shoo, I'm gonna try it. I'm so excited. It is a Studio Glam Shadow Stick Pearly White. Now, I might not really understand what I'm doing here, but I feel like this could easily be used as a highlight, and I just got really excited about the idea of that. So I got it. Now those 2 sets of 20 pans of like eyeshadow and stuff were combined about $20. So that was a really good deal in my opinion. I don't know about you, but compared to like all the other makeup that I've seen that is of some sort of quality, it seemed like a pretty good price. Now the rest of the stuff I got was from Sephora. A lot of it was specifically because I want to try to do the rest of my face. Most of the fun stuff came from Crown, and Sephora was a lot more expensive than Crown, ironically. Mostly because of this one item. This is the NARS concealer, and I'm really hoping that I got the right color. And I'm really concerned that I'm really concerned about not only this. This one was $30 freaking dollars. I'm not used to paying a lot of money for stuff. But they said in this TikTok thing that you specifically needed the kind from the pot, not from like the other stuff, like the liquid with the stick and stuff and the tube. So I paid $30 for concealer. I feel like maybe other people are used to this kind of stuff. I'm not. And you might be thinking I'm an idiot because I probably could have used the... I'm thinking I'm an idiot because I probably could have used the contour like kit thing that I got from Crown as concealer because I think it kind of works that way. It is concealer technically. So I don't know. I don't know. The good news is though with Sephora, if I don't like it or if it doesn't match my skin tone or whatever, I can send it back. This is what I'm the most concerned about. I need to see. I think I got it too dark. Did I get it too dark? Oh my gosh. I think I might have got it too dark. I have no idea. I'm really worried about this. So like if this one is too dark, I mean I can blend it with probably like some concealer, right? I don't know, like it looks darker in the bottle, but I've never been good at skin matching or whatever. So this other stuff, I specifically also got these 2 things for the thing that I saw on TikTok. The plan is to make a video trying to recreate that, and hopefully if I successfully do so, I can use it for, you know, my face normally or whatever. So I think the first thing they wanted was hyaluronic acid. That sounds really bad, doesn't it? They said a few places, but they said The Ordinary was an option, and it was a very less expensive option, so I was like, that's the one I'm taking. And a lot of people apparently really like The Ordinary, from what I've heard. The other one was a high adherence silicone primer, which they also suggested one could be from The Ordinary, and thus I got that. I was actually at first shopping on Ulta's website, and they didn't have both of those, I think. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just look at Sephora, and Sephora had the most. So I was like, cool, we'll do that. Now this I didn't get specifically from a TikTok thing. This has been stuck in my mind ever since I went to Tokyo and Tulsa. This is the long-lasting makeup setting spray by Urban Decay. We had stopped by one of the booths with my aunt, and they had talked about, because they were giving away the James Charles makeup palette and some other stuff in a raffle, and so they were talking about it and everything. Then they said that they use that spray and it keeps, because they had very nice makeup on, like very well done and everything, and they said it keeps it in place even through like all the stuff that they're going through. And if you've ever been to a convention, a lot of times it's gonna get hot, sweaty, and kind of stinky, but that part's not really relevant to right now. And so like her makeup looked really nice and everything. She said it stays perfectly in place with that. So I was like, I mean, if I'm gonna pay for makeup spray, setting spray, I might as well pay for the stuff that supposedly works really well. I didn't get like a huge one because I do makeup for my camera. That's about it. I did get some samples. I think this one was an offer just because of how much money I spent on Sephora. This is the Becca Ignite Liquefied Light Highlighter. Passion. I don't know what that really has to do with anything. I don't know if you can really see because it's so bright. But yeah, so I got that as like a thing just because I did. They don't like give you a lot of options, not gonna lie, so I have no idea what this looks like. I guess I could mess with it right now. It's not that big of a deal because I didn't really pay for it. It just kind of came with stuff. Oh yeah, that is probably not gonna work for me. Probably not. Because can you see? Yeah, well, maybe not. I think it's a bit too dark for me to be. It's really pretty like shimmer though, like if I want to use it for like to add some shimmer. But everything they were offering, like they had set shades. You couldn't like, smells good though. Like it smells really good. It's like has a like perfume in it, which actually might not be great for putting on my face because I can't do perfumes, but it smells nice. I just walk around with like like slight glitter shimmer stuff on my wrist. Like this is my new perfume now, so like that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that's probably not gonna be the right shade for me, but it's really pretty. And I got all these random samples. Again, you had to like pick from their options. This is the Estee Lauder double wear. Maybe I'll be able to try it out on one of my makeup looks or something. I'll be surprised if I actually do, but I have it just in case. And then the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. And this is supposed to be a concealer. It feels like I got the coolest stuff technically from Crown, but the stuff that I really needed to do like the rest of my face came from Sephora. Either way, so yeah, I just wanted to make a video because I was gonna show you guys, then I was gonna do my makeup sometime at some point. I'm sure I'll do it and post a video about it because I keep talking about it. But I haven't really been motivated. So not only has my husband been really sick, and then I've been not feeling great, and then of course today I started having like the kind of cough that actually produces a phlegm and having more achy lungs, and so I'm not real excited about that, but it's whatever. So I don't know, something about just sharing my random makeup haul with you guys feels like I am doing something productive because I intended to do this, but also kind of like I am not alone. How depressing. But like seriously though, if you've reached out to me, family, friends, subscribers, whatever else, thank you. And if you haven't, don't feel bad because I probably didn't let you know. I'm just really bad at letting people know about stuff and everything. So yep, I think that's all I want to say. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this channel, this episode, this video of literally, I'm not kidding you. I am actually very proud of myself for my banner that says literally whatever at this point, because that I feel is the perfect description of this channel. I think that disappoints some of you. I know I got probably a good 100 subscribers from the Micah Stauffer video talking about how I felt about that as an autistic person. And so like if you're looking for like stuff on Micah Stauffer or tea and stuff like that, you're probably quite disappointed with what you're getting. Because it's really just random. Like one day I will sit here and blab on about my life and random stuff while showing you eyeshadow. Next day I might be trying to tell you about the case of Matthew Russian and my feelings about things, or taking random online quizzes, or who knows, maybe I'll share my hyper emotional videos I made just trying to share my very raw reactions to my life, feeling like it's completely just being weird. So this is normal for me. I need this. Yeah, video making, I do that. I don't have any scripts written. Alright, good night. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, cool. Thumbs up. Woo, awesome. If you want to subscribe for literally whatever the crap I put out on this channel, feel free to. And thank you for being here. And I will see you whenever I make another video. Bye!